Welcome back to Skippers. Today I have 4 must-add players for your fantasy baseball teams in Week 9. First player, Andrew Vaughn, outfielder for the White Sox, 47% rostered. His roster percentage has actually gone down the past week. 291 average, 6 home runs, 22 RBIs, and 12 runs. The last 2 weeks, he's hit 349 with 2 homers and 9 RBIs. He's gotten hot with a lot of the injuries to the White Sox outfield. I saw him even hitting 2 yesterday for the Sox. I think last year, obviously he was a top 3 pick, I'm pretty sure, when he got selected, and he was their top prospect in their system coming up, a bat-first prospect. I think he struggled a lot last year because dumbass Tony La Russa decided to move him to the outfield for a guy who played third and first base pretty much his whole life. Although he isn't any good in the outfield still, I think he's gotten a lot more comfortable, and it's someone like Eugenio Suarez, who had moved to shortstop last year. It just kind of messes up players more than we really think. This season, he's in the 79th percentile in exit velo, 87th in hard hit percentage, and 87th in whiff percentage. He's just a really solid player. The average is up there. If the power continues, I think he's a really good fantasy asset. And if he's available on your wire, I think this is a serviceable player for the rest of the season. Second must-add player is ALEJANDRO KIRK, catcher for the Blue Jays, 34% rostered, 304 average, 3 homers, 13 RBIs, and 17 runs. Thick Jesus, as we like to call him, has torn the cover off the ball as of late. In May, he had a 347 average, 984 OPS, which is 6th highest in the American League, and 3 homers, including 2 of them last night. On the season, he only has 12 strikeouts, and he has more walks at 17. The Blue Jays deploy him in the lineup almost every day, either as DH or behind the plate. He ranks in the 79th percentile in expected weighted on base average, 89th in expected batting average, 99th in strikeout percentage, and 98th in whiff percentage. At the very least, his elite bat-to-ball skills should help you in the batting average category in your roto leagues. Maybe you can tap into some more of that power, maybe get upwards of 20 on the season. But I think he's one of the best catcher options, especially on the wire. It should be a really, really good points league player for your teams. The third must-add player is Grayson Rodriguez. He is in the Orioles system, 31% rostered in AAA so far this season, 5-1, 2.32 ERA, 76 strikeouts, 0.89 whip, and only 50 and a third innings pitched. He's the top pitching prospect in baseball, and he's knocking on the door of the big leagues, and I think they'll call him up soon, like maybe this week or next week. I know he has a start tonight. I guess it'll be a day later for you guys once you see this, but maybe if this one goes well, and then the O's come off an off day for when his next start would be, I think that's when they could call him up. In his last 4 starts, 23 innings pitched, only 12 hits, 38 strikeouts, 6 walks, 3 earned runs, 1.16 ERA in that time, 0.98 FIP, 43.2% K percentage, and 0.77 whip. 273 batting average on balls in play, and an 83.3% left on base rate. He's been up to 90 pitches in every one of these starts. I saw this from Twitter. I'm sorry who I saw it from. I didn't copy that here. But he is a really talented right-hander. He has a 70-grade fastball that can touch 101 and a 70-grade mid-80s changeup. He's a number 3 prospect in baseball. And if he's available in your leagues, I think you need to stash him before any of your league mates can. So pick up Grayson Rodriguez. All right, I just had to pull over to record this unfortunate news. I see that Grayson Rodriguez yesterday was pulled from his start. I see possibly a lat injury, maybe more than that. He thinks it's just a cramp. For right now, this is the problem with doing must-add a day before I'm on my way to Chapel Hill, North Carolina for NCAA regionals. Unfortunately, couldn't get that out, so this disclaimer is going to go in the video. Sorry about that. See what Grayson Rodriguez's injury is in the next couple of days. He's going to get advanced testing to see what's wrong with him. But until now, I'm probably not stashing so much. There might be better options, as this could be more serious than we think. The final must-add player for this week is Evan Longoria of the Giants, 12% rostered, 236 average, 5 homers, 11 RBIs, and 7 runs. He's been banged up pretty much all year, only playing in 17 games, and is still dealing with a sore shoulder right now. I think the manager said that he should be back on Thursday, so I think that's good, but I think there's a lot of value in Evan Longoria, especially when he's healthy. He has 5 home runs in only those 17 games, a weighted runs created plus of 130, and is still running the lowest batting average on balls in play of his career. Thus, his average should figure itself out. I think he was an underrated fantasy asset last season who was on pace for 25 home runs and 90 RBIs over 162 game pace. His K rate is high, his average is low right now, but he's shown in a very short amount of time that his pop is still there, and I think that might be his best asset. If you're in a deeper league, I am looking to pick up Evan Longoria. That's all we got for week 9. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to join the Discord, subscribe, comment who you're picking up this week, and we will see you next time.